Yo, what's good? So, yo, this is Djkevyo and Hizzy for Shizzy My Nizzies. I'm about to show you a track that I did for the wonderful and talented, beyond beautiful ARIANA Grande, who finally just won a Grammy, which is well overdue, I find, since she's won over 70 motherfucking awards. So, yeah, here goes. This is for her character in Brave Exvius for Final Fantasy. Sorry, I did not sleep all night. I'm a bit tired, so that's why I slur when I talk a bit with my words. So yeah, here we go. Honestly speaking, I do not think that there's a girl that can be a better Pink Power Ranger than she can. And her Saturday Night Live skit that she did with voice impersonations of a few singers caught the attention of a Steven Spielberg, apparently. I read in the newspaper. So this is how a superstar of the decade or century looks like. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the beat. And yeah, I did a kind of a nice concept drawing for Final Fantasy, actually. Seconds. Oh, here we go. Along with the Summon Phoenix. So yeah, basically this is a concept for Final Fantasy. Looks pretty cool. I did a materia to weapon system, so that way you can add kind of like summon materia or magic materia depending on what type of element you want your weapons to have. This one's a double sword that goes together with a magnetic lock, but it splits open into two swords. And I made the armor really spiky. This is like a bodyguard character for the main hero, who's a summoner. She has a materia to weapon system too on her bow, and it turns into a double sword, and she could throw it and it could turn into like a boomerang. It's pretty cool. Here I did kind of like a, an experiment, kind of like Red 13 for Final Fantasy 7. This one's kind of like a chinchilla mixed with like a lion, and it has kind of like a glowworm angler glow to it with like an electrical property to it. It goes really fast, and right here is a mage riding on top of it, and there's a baby chocobo that it's holding on to. Yeah, and this one's kind of like another experiment. This one's a Moogle mixed with a behemoth, but it's like a baby behemoth Moogle. This is like a Behemogle, or this character is wearing it's kind of like a frost armor. You touch this character, you will freeze. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Just some of my drawings are not finished. I'm more into like 3D sculpting. So yeah, this is a flying car concept. This is where the base lift is gonna go. These are underneath. This is like a 4 base rotor system that lifts it. There's a wireless controller to drive. It's like a Weetricity U-beam charge. Right here where the pedals are going to go for the PaveGen system. Even passengers can help power it up by hitting it with their feet. You have a double screen right here for like DVDs in the back. This is sorry, I got a bit of clay on here. Oh shit, it's toothpaste. There's toothpaste on my finger. Fresh to death, yo. So yeah, this is kind of like a pulse wave technology massage system for when you're driving. It's aerogel interior, so it's it's fireproof. Sorry, like I said, I didn't sleep at all last night. It's always when I'm excited or anxious. The doors, they flip. Basically, it's going to flip like that. Flips the whole back and front at the same time. So that way people get in right away. You don't have to check if 4 doors are closed. Just check if 2 doors are closed. That's it. Less stress, less complication that way. Right on the sides you have these like turbines. They absorb the shock of the wind. But it's also like a water lucid energy system that connects to both sides that helps it spin the tires, which are spherical. They have like a PaveGen system on it, so every time it rolls, it gives it like a kinetic crank energy to it. PaveGen mixed with U-beam, Weetricity, and Sphero. So it's basically a wireless charging battery sphere that gives it more energy with kinetic motion and pressure. On the sides is a wind energy absorbers along with U-beam system or Weetricity. This is sliding lights. If you break a light, something happens, you can replace it. This is the logo. It's a dragon eye triangle. It's a symbol of protection. Right here is where there's like a particle accelerator, and you can have a spherical engine that goes there too. These are jet thrusters, like an E-fan system. Here's where the trunk is gonna go. Right here at the very bottom. These are slots. I have to re-slot it. But yeah, this is where like the backup power banks are gonna go. So yeah, this is a flying car concept. Each turbine that's underneath, in the center is a wireless charger. And also like you know, whenever you park your car, it's gonna charge the energy for it. I'm thinking at the top I'm gonna put solar all along the top. Maybe give a sunroof right here. You know, sometimes I change my mind. You know, I see something I find cool, but then I want to make it cooler, so I change the style. I do that a lot. But even my first concepts and original concepts are good the way it is. Very solid designs, but sometimes I just like to make things cooler and more different. So yeah, I'm gonna stop the video like very soon, because I'm gonna explain some of my other drawings I did. Because what I was excited about too is I got a portfolio review from the #1 film school in Canada, #2 in the world, Vancouver Film School. And the dude that interviewed me, he was born year of the dragon also, and he was very impressed with my drawings and stuff, and concepts and ideas. This is for foundation, 3D, and animation. It's really cool. Yeah, the person that signed and gave me this worked with RAINMAKERSTUDIOS, which made the TV show Reboot, and I really love that show a lot. I find when I don't shave, I look a bit like a Matrix. which is an older version of Venzo. Oh, this is really cool. This is a Jedi concept. It's a bit douchebaggy, but like I said, I could always add on if you're not happy or are offended by how it is. So yeah, this is like a haptic photon, shield bangle. This is a photon gauntlet. There's 4 photons coming out, photon claws. There's a lightsaber right here, and it has a system in the center where it connects and it could spin. But this is a very, very fast and cool Jedi. He has a brainwave reading headband connected to a flying drone that has rudders on every side of it, mini rudders that lift it, and it shoots lasers wherever he looks by using his brainwaves. This is the Rebel Alliance logo, so he's a good guy. I might even get that as a tattoo. And these are like spring shoes. Kind of like aerogel, fireproof type of gel inside. Has a magnetic also system to it, so it heals your feet at the same time. But I might do like a pave gen system to it. So every time you have a footstep or something, it gives you energy to your lightsaber wireless charging holster, which is right on the arm. So this lightsaber goes right here. And it's faster to take out a lightsaber out of your arm. Faster than taking it out from your waist, because you have a higher reach and you can cut like a bad creature right away. Cut their head off like a alien mutant or some shit. Alien. So yeah, this is kind of like a douchebaggy Super Saiyan style Jedi. But yeah, I really find George Lucas is a good director. Plus he's born 14th, and that's a very lucky number. Like the director of Back to the Future, Robert Zemeckis, he's born on the 14th also, and so is Mark Zuckerberg. I'm born on the 14th too, so I find that's really cool. I find that people born on the 14th have really good leadership skills. And I find also that, it's a number of great possession if you read the I Ching. It's called Tayu. Tayu. And even Jesus' birthplace, the Grove Nativity, there's a 14-pointed star right at his birthplace. But in the virtual tour, what they don't see, what they don't tell you or show you, unless you look up in the video, you see 2 8-pointed stars. And they're golden. I'm born 1988, year of the dragon. Yeah, I find Power Rangers really cool. I made a really cool concept for Power Rangers too. See, this is a rough draft before for Power Rangers. This is a rough draft of the Green Ranger, but it was a bit too spiky, I find, so tried to fix it up better. I actually met Jason David Frank at Comic-Con this summer, and it was really, really cool. He's a really cool dude, and he's a same level degree black belt as Chuck Norris. You wouldn't want to fuck with this guy in an octagon, that's for sure. But yeah, I made the suit really cool too. Basically, this is the belt. It comes out. It acts as a key for the Zord, the Dragon Zord. And I made the knees very spiky, made the abs really spiky, so if an alien creature grabs you, it cuts itself. So it's a good defense mechanism. And this sword, it's a double... It's kind of like Link from Zelda, Majora's Mask, the Fierce Deity, or Fairy Blade, whatever. But yeah, it shoots lasers. This you swing it really hard, and it shoots like a laser on each one. So it's two swords. There's the handle guards. These are like mini drones. They act as a handle guard for when you're holding the blade. And basically it joins together into one big ass sword that you can like surf on. It's really, really cool. And the mask, it's like, I didn't like the mouth guard part, so I did a whole visor. So you have more view of the battle and everything. And plus, when you talk, you have like audio frequencies that appear. So if you see another ranger in distress, you see the audio frequency a little bit off or irregular. This is like a nuclear diamond, kind of like energy system with like a wireless charging, Zen's key or something like that. It's like a U-beam system, electricity that charges the whole body. The suit. I was thinking that it comes from like a drone, satellite, from space, and you can like morph like Iron Man. That would be really, really cool. But yeah, you can have like a special attack, kind of like Final Fantasy or Soul Calibur, like a Super Saiyan